Hi, this is Sherry Veronica, and I'm surprised I have not heard an outpouring out of Trinidad, but I suppose that when you live in a certain demographic, people don't really seem to care. In fact, they will close their doors and close their ears and close their eyes. They don't want to speak of what happened. Now, this young girl, her name is Andrea Lallan, or Andrea Lallan, and she went to the police to report a violation against her body. She picked the perpetrator out in a lineup and she went back home. And at 2 a.m. in the morning, there were gunshots and the whole house was shot up. And when all the dust, the smoke and everything has settled, she was dead. And her uncle, his name is Sylvan, he was crippled and he was killed. And her father, he was shot and he is in critical condition, and hoping, everyone is hoping that he survives it. And here they are, they're hoping for a breakthrough. But can you imagine that you go to the police department to report a violation against you, you go home and you are hunted down and killed? Can you imagine something like that happening? I remember when I was in Barbados and I was violated. Even before I could get to the police department, the person who did it to me, the guy, he was at the police station making some kind of bogus report. It's what happens in the world. That is exactly what happens in the world. You go to report, or even before you go to report, there's someone there trying to just spew a whole bunch of lies, falsehoods. And if they can't do that, it becomes like a Trinidadian thing. They take you out. In this world, if you're not careful with the people you hang with, if you're not careful of the neighborhood you live in, if you're not careful about everything that is happening around you, if you are going through life oblivious, it's a sad day. It's waiting for you. It's a sad day that is waiting for you, okay? Andrea Lallan, she died after doing the right thing. She did the right thing. She reported a violation that happened against her. She did the right thing, and she died because of it, okay? Sometimes even before you get to report something, you can feel the repercussions. You can feel it coming if you tell this is what's going to happen to you. So in life, you just need to trust no one and be always aware. Be aware of where you live and who lives around you, okay? You cannot go through this life being oblivious. The world is getting worse. The world is going down. It's not getting better. This world is not getting better, okay? So rest in peace to Andrea Lallan, her uncle, and let's hope that her father survives what has happened to him. I'm not one to say the word hope and that kind of stuff, but yeah, this one is kind of sad. And this one needs to be highlighted, and just hope that the police there can have a breakthrough and the people talk, because they said after the gunshots, there was no running, there was no car door slamming, there was no there was nothing. The people walked in, they did and walked out, okay? Walked in and out, no problems. This is the dwelling that Andrea lived at. It's Sherry Veronica.